$80. That is how much my neighbor pays every spring to rent a rototiller. Then another $30 on weed killer. And by July, the soil is hard as a brick. Meanwhile, my grandmother never spent a penny, never owned a rototiller, never turned a single row of dirt. And yet, her tomatoes were the biggest on the street. For decades, I thought she was just lucky. Turns out, she knew something that most gardeners don't. Today, I'm going to tell you what that is. 3 secrets. And secret number 3, that is the one that changes everything. Most gardeners do the exact opposite, and they are destroying their soil without even knowing it. 3 secrets. 0 digging. Your back will thank you. Today, I am sharing 3 secrets about your soil that will save your back, save your money, and grow bigger vegetables. And this works whether you are in Zone 3 or Zone 10. And here is the best part. The less you do, the better it works. If you're tired of gardening that leaves your back aching, hit that subscribe button. I share smart gardening tips every single week. Right now, under your garden, there is an entire city. I am not joking. Jeff Lowenfels, America's longest-running garden columnist. He wrote for the Anchorage Daily News for over 40 years. He and Wayne Lewis wrote a book called Teeming with Microbes. That book completely changed how people think about soil. And here is what he says. In just one handful of dirt, there are billions of tiny creatures working around the clock. Bacteria, fungi, earthworms. They are building tunnels, creating a natural glue that holds water, breaking down nutrients so your plants can eat. They are your free workforce, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Think of it this way. The soil is their home. When you bring in a rototiller, it is like a tornado ripping through that city. You destroy their tunnels. You shred the fungal network, the one that helps your plants drink water. You turn a perfectly organized neighborhood into a pile of rubble. When the homes get destroyed, the workers die. And when the workers die, your plants starve. And here is something the garden centers will never tell you. They sell you the rototiller, and then they sell you the fertilizer to fix the damage that the rototiller caused. Let that sink in. Quick tip, grab a handful of your soil and smell it. If it smells sweet and earthy, that means the microbes are thriving. If it smells like nothing, your underground city needs help. Quick question for you. Have you ever used a rototiller, or are you more of a hand digger? Drop your answer in the comments. I am curious. Now here is the second reason to stop digging. And honestly, this one is my favorite. Weed control. Deep in your soil, there are millions of weed seeds just sleeping in the dark. As long as they stay buried, they stay asleep. They do not sprout. They do not grow. They just sit there. But the moment you till, you drag those seeds up to the sunlight. You just set an alarm clock for every weed in your garden. So when you try to clean your garden with a rototiller, you are actually planting next month's weeds. While your neighbor spends every weekend on their knees pulling weeds after tilling, you are sitting on the porch with your coffee. Less work, fewer weeds. Science says so. No weed killer needed. No rototiller rental. Not a single penny. All right, here it is. Secret number 3. The one I promised you from the beginning. And this is the one that 90% of gardeners get completely wrong. They think you have to dig down to improve your soil. Wrong. We do not dig down. We build up. It is called no-till gardening, and it is so simple. You will not believe it. Step 1. Put down the shovel. Every spring, Just spread 2 to 3 inches of compost right on top of the soil. That is it. Let the rain wash the nutrients down. Let the earthworms crawl up and feast. Step 2. Cover it with a layer of mulch and dry leaves, straw, or even old newspaper. All of it is free. This layer holds in moisture, blocks weeds, and keeps the soil cool in the summer heat. One little trick: soak the newspaper right away and weigh it down heavy with wood chips or straw. That way, the wind does not blow it into your neighbor's yard. Step 3. Let the earthworms do the heavy lifting. They are nature's tillers. They dig deeper than any machine, and they leave behind fertilizer, not damage. Step 4. Every spring, just add a new layer of compost on top. Your soil will get better, year after year after year. No digging, not ever. Now, for most types of grass and weeds, this works perfectly. If you have something really stubborn, like Bermuda grass, just double up the cardboard layer. That is all it takes. And you know the best part? You can do all of this sitting down. No bending, no heavy lifting, just layering. Free mulch? Your fall leaves, old cardboard boxes, even yesterday's newspaper. Do not throw them away. They are garden gold. And what about compost? If you do not make enough yourself, you can order bulk compost delivered to your door, or just grab a bag of composted cow manure at any garden store. It is cheap and it works great. This works in every climate. Zone 3 all the way to Zone 10, hot or cold, does not matter. The soil knows what to do. Quick note for pet owners: everything in today's video, compost, leaves, mulch, is safe for dogs and cats. Just stay away from cocoa mulch. It contains theobromine, which is toxic to pets. Other than that, you are good to go. Now I want to hear from you. Are you going to try the no-till method this spring? Or have you already been doing it? Let me know in the comments below. Your neighbor rents a rototiller every spring. That is about $80. Then buys weed killer, another $30. Then wonders why the soil is dry and hard by July. Meanwhile, you spent not a single penny, and your tomatoes are twice as big. My grandmother never spent a dime on her soil. She just trusted it. She layered her kitchen scraps, her leaves, her coffee grounds right on top, and the earth did the rest. Smart gardening, not hard gardening. That is what she always said. And now, I finally understand she was right. So today we learned 3 secrets. Secret 1. Your soil is a living city. Do not destroy it with a tiller. Secret 2. Tilling wakes up the weeds. Leave them sleeping. Secret 3. Just layer on top, compost, mulch, and let nature do the work. Gardening should be a joy, not a pain. Be kind to your soil and be kind to your back. If this helped you, hit that subscribe button. I share new gardening secrets every week, all designed to save your back and save your wallet. Happy gardening, friends. The lazy way.